aspects of the business of the company. So let me take up to the journey of the HUDCO. It's a 55-year-old organization, and I can tell you with full faith that this is a very unique institution, and this is only one of the Government of India company which is empowered to finance each and every segment of the infrastructure. This is best suiting in the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister regarding the Viksit Bharat infrastructure. So there is no bar of any sector like energy or mobility or housing. RBI has given us the status of NBFC IFC last year. So we can work towards all the harmonized sectors and the subsectors of the harmonized list. If you see the strength of the company, the financial ratios are very, very strong. The CRAR is around 50%, debt equity ratio is less than 6. Loan book is also just 1.24, which is not a huge loan book in terms of our peer organization. So all these financial ratios gives us the impetus and the opportunity to grow further heights. If you see the peer organization like RECPFC, their loan book is more than 5 lakh crores, touching 5.5 lakh crores. So there is a good journey which has to be taken by the company, and there is a good potential in the infrastructure segment because of the vision of the Government of India, the commitment from the states, and the aspirations of our 150 crores people. If you see from sector to sector what HUDCO is doing, we had started with housing. Earlier we are a housing finance company, now we are an infrastructure finance company. So there is a good transition, a leap transition which the company has taken during last financial year. So now it's an infrastructure finance company. When I talk about the infrastructure, it starts from the housing, because affordable housing under PMAY 2.0 we had funded around 43,000 crores, and again there is a very large opportunity in PMAY 2.0. We are targeting around lakh crores of the total disbursements, because total scheme size is around 12 lakh crores. In another 5 years we are planning that good amount of housing will be undertaken, and it will actually supplement the commitment of the government that every head should have one roof. Other than that, there are various lot of programs under our administrative ministry, starting from the metro, Swachh Bharat Mission, Amrit Mission, then from Jal Jeevan Mission from Government of India, then last budget also the government has announced lot of things regarding the ports, the airports, the roads. So all these models are very proven and becoming a bankable options for funding by companies like HUDCO. So we have a good exposure available not only towards the borrowing side but also towards the lending side. So all these things put together, if you see the journey of 55 years, the expertise in consultancy, the training division, the lending, financial ratios, AAA rating, 54 EC, just the government has given that window. So all these factors, all these things are giving a good opportunity to be well positioned to create a infrastructure in the country. With 54 EC, government has again shown the commitment towards the infrastructure and confidence on HUDCO that the company can do well, and now we are starting. Today we are launched 54 EC bond series also, which not only will cut down our cost of funds, but I am sure that it will enhance our visibility and the brand of HUDCO, which is there in the last 55 years. We are targeting to become zero NPA company. Our NPAs are continuously reduced, and now we are at 0.25% net NPA. Our commitment is that we should become a zero NPA company, and out of 2,000 crores, I can tell we had already resolved 1,100 crores out of various orders of the NCLT, and the money will be coming during this financial year. A lot of remittance will come this financial year as well. Our company deeply believes in the governance, so there is no tolerance for misgovernance, compliance, and the risk. So these are the mantras of our company. We doesn't work for only profit, but we maintain our names, we maintain our spread by cutting down cost of funds, and we continually make our efforts that how to cut down cost, be it external measures or be it internal measures. If you have seen the slide on the resources, you may have observed that our borrowings are very even. Around 15,000 crores out of 51,000 crores is coming from bonds. Around 11,000 crores is coming from bank loans. Around 15,000 crores is coming from foreign currency borrowing. So we had spread out our resources just in order to achieve that our cost of funds should improve, should reduce. And now in this market, last year market was not so very supportive towards the cost of funds, reduction of cost of funds, but even though we had achieved the total reduction of around 30-35 basis points. So my team continually work not only towards the assets, creation of the assets, but also towards the liabilities. Recently, Government of India has launched a very revolutionary kind of step, which is Urban Challenge Fund. We all know in our country, our towns are very old. Our seways, our water, our drainage, our energy, our logistics, all these things needs to be subsided. And Government of India has taken note of this and launched this fund. And with this fund, the 25% is a subsidy that amounts to lakh crores. 1 lakh crores is provision for next 5 years, and 10,000 crores is provision for this financial year in general budget. The another 1 lakh crores, it is decided that it should come from as a state contribution, and 2 lakh crores will become a bankable kind of product. So the PPP has to bid for another 2 lakh crores. So total window of Urban Challenge Fund is 4 lakh crores. So this gives a huge opportunities for the company like HUDCO to contribute in the improvement of urban infrastructure and tunnel infrastructure, trunk infrastructure. With all this background, we are ready to take